everyone, welcome to my new video about food irradiation and foodology. So today we're gonna burst some myths about food irradiation and we're gonna inform you about some plus points about food irradiation. Come on, let's go. But before going to the next slide, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Foodology. Thank you. So come on, so today we're gonna burst some myths. We're gonna tell you about some shocking truths about food irradiation and how food irradiation is actually beneficial. And I hope with this video you people get informed and get to know about the benefits of food irradiation. Okay, so what is food irradiation? Any food in generally, which we think that we need to preserve it. So we use many techniques of preservation, right? So like for example, pasteurization or storage in cold storage areas. For example, we store fruits and vegetables in fridge. So today there is one more preservation technique called food irradiation. So what is food irradiation? Food irradiation is a process where food is showcased with ionizing radiations. That means the ionizing radiations passes through the foods. It kills the many microorganisms like bacteria, viruses, parasites, and this technology has been actually approved worldwide. Many countries have approved this technique, and this technique is actually 60 years old. Yes, from the past 60 years this food irradiation technique has been in use. So food irradiation is one of the preservation technique where it kills the microorganisms and it's actually beneficial and healthy to consume safe food, right? So we're gonna burst myth number one. Does food irradiation makes food radioactive? No, not at all. It's a common misconception because yes, generally even people, even like me when I was studying, even I thought that how can radiation be actually safe when we are consuming it, because food can be radioactive, but no. A few radiations are only used for food irradiation, and at a known frequency the radiation is used. Point number one. And point number two, this food radiations, these ionizing radiations, when they pass through the food, they rupture the outer layer of the microorganisms, hence making it unable to survive, and it kills the microorganisms. And it is similar to pasteurization in cooking. For example, pasteurization, which is used during milk, it also kills the harmful microorganisms, and when the milk is safe to consume, this food radiation is also safe. So going to myth number two, food irradiation reduces the nutritive value. I heard many people, when I was studying, even one of my friends, she told that, okay, food doesn't become radioactive, that's fine, but what if the food, the nutritional value decrease? Because, the ionizing radiations, it ruptures the microorganisms, so it might even rupture the food, and the nutritional value can also decrease. So how can it be beneficial? It's actually a myth. Let me tell you, food irradiation does not significantly reduce the nutritional value. In fact, it preserves the nutrients. I already told you that food irradiation is a process of preservation for a long-term consumption of the food. So it can preserve the nutrients and it extends the shelf life. Like once the microorganisms are killed, there is a vacuum created and the nutrients are not lost anywhere. Unless and until we consume it, the nutrients directly come up to us. But the food, the radiation, it does not affect the nutritional value that much, that the food does not have any nutritional value. It does not affect significantly at all. Myth number three, is food irradiation dangerous? Like we heard many people, right, that radiation, or stay away from radiation, it's harmful, UV radiation, sunlight, apply sunscreen, etc., etc. So we heard that radiation is harmful. That much we know. So when people tend to know that this food has been through radiation and harmful radiations, when we hear about UV and all, we tend to think that no, this food is really dangerous and we cannot consume it. But that's really a false thing. Food irradiation is safe and it is extensively tested. Yes, all over the world. In many countries, when this technique was brought up, many tests have been done in all the terms, like for disease control, for preservation, or for consumption in terms of nutrients. This method has been tested and tested and tested from past 60 years. So yes, it is safe, and it's not at all dangerous. The food is preserved well and they can be consumed. So what is the future of food irradiation? As I told you, this technique is from past 60 years, and it's worldwide used and it's extensively tested. Many myths have been busted out. What is the future of food irradiation? As the world population grows, there's a global trend, new upcoming technologies, and more technologies are used for more preservation of ideas from different food innovation, food safety. The food irradiation has become a powerful tool. So let me tell you, our preservation techniques cannot be used for all types of food. Yeah, for example, cold storage cannot be used to preserve all kind of food types, right? So food irradiation has emerged as food irradiation has become a powerful tool where it can use as a preservation technique for most of the foods. And yes, it's an extensive technique. People tend to mislearn, misjudge about these techniques, but it's really important that food irradiation has a very powerful future. And with upcoming technologies, food irradiation is really good choice of preservation techniques. So with this, I would like to conclude about food irradiation. So today we learned a lot about the myths of food irradiation. What is food irradiation? What is the future look-alike of food irradiation? With this, I would like to conclude that food irradiation is extremely safe and effective technologies. Yes, people, the food irradiated foods is completely safe. You can consume it. The food does not get irradiated. The food does not lose nutritional value. The food irradiated foods kills all the microorganisms, hence used as one of the best preservation techniques. And it can help to prevent foodborne illnesses, and it can improve the public health. And let's keep learning, exploring more about food irradiation. So if you like this video, you can comment in the comment section that do you need more information about food irradiation, or on what topic should I make my next video. Thank you very much. With this, I would like to conclude, and please watch my video, share with your friends, share this important myths and information about food irradiation, and do subscribe, guys. Thank you. Do subscribe.